Oh, a lot of horseradishes around here. That's good to know.
If she had a favorite, would she have 5?
You could.
Yeah, it's true.
Oh, come in. I am Rasmodius, seeker of the arcane truths, mediary between physical and ethereal, master of the 7 elementals, yada yada yada. Okay, you get the point.
I think he was going to Keeper of the Sacred Chalice, which is, I think, a Star Trek Next Generation reference.
Coco, the one whose arrival I have long foreseen. Here, I'd like to show you something.
Oh, it's gonna be Dick again.
No. Behold!
Behold! That's what I say before it's just some...
That's... I'm a little worried, dude. You should get that checked out. You've seen one before, haven't you? No, actually I haven't. Not really. Don't swing that way. They call themselves the Junimos. Mysterious spirits, these ones. For some reason, they refuse to speak with me. Probably because you tolerate Dick. I'm not sure why they've moved into the community center, but you have no reason to fear them.
Screw that, want to see my porn collection.
You found the golden scroll written in an unknown language. Most interesting. Stay here, I'm going to see for myself. I'll return shortly.
Whoop! Alright, go raid his fridge. Oh, he's back.
Damn it. I found the note.
It's legit. It's just Spanish.
The language is obscure, but I was able to decipher it. Tu madre es una puta. We, the Junimo, are happy to aid you. In return, we ask for gifts of the valley. If you are one with the forest, then you will see the true nature of the scroll. One with the forest? What do they mean?
Means hug some trees. Listen, do coke on your own time.
Ah!
You see his eyes? It definitely was coke.
Come here.
I'm worried. Maybe no?
No, I want that. Give it to me. My cauldron is bubbling with ingredients from the forest. Baby fern, moss grub, caramel top toadstool. Can you
Meth.
smell it? That's the secret ingredient. I call it love. Here,
It's what the
drink
rock
up.
was cooking all this time.
Let the essence of the forest permeate your body.
Yeah, something that's the essence of the forest, and he's like, how do you become one with the forest? You already know. Oh, those eyes are bugging out.
Yeah.
Oh, you straight tripping. Touch fuzzes, get dizzy.
Oh no! It's the exploding tree from Earthbound! Get away from me!
Defeat it quickly.
Oh boy. Speaking of Earthbound, when are you getting back to that?
I need to hang out with Will again.
You've gained the power of the forest magic! Yay! Now you can decipher the true meaning of the Junimo scrolls.
Wait, the magic is being able to read a different language?
I don't know, I guess.
Is that the
All
magic
these
from?
horseradishes I can't pick up. It makes me sad.
I'm just imagining that meme. Like, why can't I hold all these blank? And it's just the
Yes,
horseradishes.
yes, exactly.
If you're high enough, you can read Yiddish. Uh,
You have a very lovely girlfriend.
what do you want?
Penny's cute. She's super cute.
Yeah.
Um, Honestly, everyone in the town, like, I think the only characters I'm like, on right now so far is Haley and who was it?
There's that old grandpa guy in the wheelchair that seemed like a real. Like, you just kind of like know he listens to talk radio and like uh what other. Everything I was about to say is like, man, that shit's too real.
You know what? Just go for it.
Uh,
This is
what
the more you delay it, the more worrisome it becomes.
it's like, oh, just some guy who listens to talk radio and then complains about the immigrants stealing our gerbs.
Gerbs. And yet they're also so lazy. Okay. Crafting. And I'm just gonna carry it around now.
There we go.
You know what would
That's
be
a
hilarious if, like, my house burned down?
house fires.
Yeah. That's useless. I'll take that. Let's take that. See if we can build a scarecrow. One coal, 20 fiber, and 50 wood.
Well, grab some fiber. If you just take the scythe to a bunch of grass once you get a bunch of fiber.
Yeah.
Also, I've managed to work into my fan fiction a reference to delicacy from Nom Nom Nami.
I'm imagining that that tree doesn't particularly like the advertisement.
But yeah, actually, I just thought about it. I now have I've written parts that include all 5 main characters now, so I could start actually weaving them together
Good, good,
instead
good.
of constantly going further in the past every chapter. Because I'm doing one of those things where like a bunch of narratives come together, and I wanted to do some stuff that happened well before the game.
Mm-hmm.
So the first chapter is one with Sayori, and it actually is legit the first morning of the game. So like the one that gets repeated.
Mm-hmm.
And then so she sees Protag-kun that day. So that's the first chapter. The second chapter is where Monica and Natsuki meet, and it's in the days when she was part of the debate club.
Mm-hmm.
And in fact involves the day she decided to stop being part of the debate club. And then for the chapter that has Yuri in it, I went back to when she was in middle school.
Yay.
So I might be able to actually go forward in time at this point. Because I don't think there's anything further back that's important.
Haha, I have come for you.
Well, I don't think I spoiled anything. I haven't established that she was born. That's material for the prequel that's coming out afterwards. I don't think I gave any spoilers. Actually, I can think of one thing that might be if you're really paying attention, but it like
I don't know. Like, so far, I'm leaning towards Penny, but I haven't really gotten to know any of them well enough to make an exact decision. Leah's pretty cute, too.
George is the guy that listens to talk radio.
Yeah. I don't know, there are a lot of really cute people. I want to give Linus a home, but unfortunately you can't.
At the very least, I'd like him to like have his tent on my property. Like, it seems safer there.
Yeah, instead of out near the caves where the wild slimes roam.
Well, there's that. Plus, nobody from like doesn't he get harassed sometimes?
I wouldn't be surprised. I think he has like mentioned a thing about like people destroying his tent. Which is like, who's doing this? Is it George just wheeling up there to kick his tent?
Yeah, he's got like a minigun attached to the bottom of the wheelchair. Not sure why you'd need grass.
We all know why I need grass. Great. I never managed to please my father, though. He'd always shake his head in disappointment at the end of every year, no matter how hard I tried.
You tried so hard. You even got so far. But in the end, you failed. Your dad was disappointed in you.
That was the bag of dicks. I had a nice farm, a lovely wife and child, and it wasn't enough. Day off. Neither game Coco nor real life Coco know the meaning of that.
Yeah, it could be snowed in and still your boss comes in and tries to kill you with fish. Tries to kidnap you naked and...
Oh, it's sad that you're barely even exaggerating.
Tries to kidnap you naked, doesn't allow you to eat, and then tries to kill you with used fish. I love the idea of used fish.
This is the messiest farm ever, but whatever.
It's organic.
Whoops.
Take that, seeds.
Binks.
I mean, you
Prince
did.
Sidon was around. That's what.
Those were pretty critical nouns in the narrative. I guess naked is an adjective? Yeah, I think it's an adjective. If you do that, I should enable always show tool hit location.
Oh, that's nice. That's very nice. Thank you.
No, I'm still a bit curious. Is a fish?
Well, I'd have to say that I'm the naked one.
Yeah, the fish wasn't naked, it was covered in the drool of the last person who tried to eat it.
You mean me? Hi, Binks. It's been a long time.
It's a real long time.
Yeah, well, trash still sells, maybe?
I mean, depends on how those glasses are broken. Oh, but here's the fun thing. How did they get there? Was this like the Joja Cola? Yeah, somebody was just lazy and dropped their cola in.
In
But
my lake, on my farm.
it could have happened before you got there.
In my lake, on my farm.
Mood. But how did the glasses get there? Huh? Was someone killed? Is their body at the bottom of that lake?
That's not a wheelchair in the lake that you see.
Is that a what?
Nothing.
I heard something chair.
I said that's not a wheelchair that you see in the lake.
Oh, not a wheelchair. Yeah. Suddenly, I remember, it was like, huh, and then I was like, oh, this is actually really uncomfortable for me.
I'm sorry.
Because that's kind of how my uncle died.
Oh, well, I am very sorry then.
It's okay, you didn't know. Like, I legitimately, I laughed at it, but, like, then I was like, oh, wait. And then I felt awkward, so... But yeah, no, I'm not gonna... I will say this, my Uncle Tom, he probably would have found it hilarious himself. So I don't feel like there's any reason to feel bad about it.
Okay, that's good.
He was an interesting character. He definitely he was a definite smartass and was very much a fan of
Shh, Monica, shh.
jokes that were really bad ideas. 2 sets of glasses. Have you concealed the evidence in that lake? Listen, I haven't killed anyone with glasses. It's only babies. I don't know. Like, I definitely was like, haha, that's worse. It's a good joke. And then it's like, ooh, that's actually really uncomfortable. Okay. Just keep going. The reaction from chat. Coco's a Coco. We know the babies aren't going into the lake. I don't know. Honestly, part of it was my brain shifted into like, hey, let me think about all those murder shows that my wife watches, and I thought of Deadly Women, and you know who Deadly Women kill a lot of? Often babies. So that's where my thought went.
That's not particularly surprising. Sad as it may be.
Well, a lot of, like, the most prolific women murderers are
Abuse victims?
well, in the amount of numbers are nurses.
Huh.
Just because they have access to so many people, and also people just assume that women can't or won't do that, but and there's also a serious issue with our hospital system of, you know how, like, there's been controversy with the Catholic Church of pushing around pedophile priests that, like, they do something and then instead of doing something about it, they just move them to a different parish. Yeah, so they do that with nurses too.
I see.
It's not. It turns out that kind of thinking isn't like something special to the church. It's just the way people always try to cover shit up, and so like when they can know that a nurse is like all of a sudden they're on duty, and then there's a lot more infants that die, and instead of like investigating it and doing something about it, they just move them to another hospital, or they fire them but don't like
Pursue charges.
So they get a job at a different hospital.
Alright, quick question, how do I separate a stack? And yes, he is married. Oh, okay. Thank you.
I'm married and I have a little kiddo. They are
kiddo.
adorbs. Yay. Yes. That's a thing that, like, some nurses just are like, they just want to kill and they have the opportunity. Others are
It's like when people get a job as a cop.
yes, that's I think they're called Angels of Death. As opposed to Angels of Mercies are people that kill frequently when they think that the person, like, in order to keep them from being in pain, the the ethics of which is actually plausibly like okay in some instances, but unless if it's fulfilling the wish of the person. But sometimes angels of mercy don't wait to find out. But the angels of death want to be saviors of people, and so they'll even make up disasters. They'll put people's lives in danger so they can do something about it.
Yeah.
And there is a cat going crazy. I think maybe cat is stuck in the kids' room, which is closed off because that's where the dog sleeps tonight. And the cats don't like the dogs, so I think the cat...
Surprisingly.
Like, in general, most people I know who have cats and dogs, they get along fine. But the dog is a very new addition, and she doesn't know how to make friends. Like, she's not trying to be a jerk, but she also like won't leave them alone when they clearly like hissing their heads off.
Yeah.
But give me just a moment.
Alrighty.
Cats and like my dude, I'll give you food. Vermits.
Poor Linus.
Oh.
So do we ever learn his backstory? Like, you can learn that if... Wow.
That's the JoJo's answer.
Yeah. Root platter? I definitely want to max out friendship with him. Oh, and this bit gets me too.
I know what you were doing, Linus. I need food, just ask. I don't want anyone in Pelican Town to go hungry.
Gus is so good too.
Here, I've got a basket of zucchini fritters for you. Just make sure you dip them in my spicy marinara.
That actually sounds really good.
Go on, take it.
It is, it really is.
See, he didn't give half-eaten fish. Bringing it all home.
Oh boy. I bet Linus doesn't have zucchini allergies.
And I bet if he did, he would have offered something different.
Uh-huh.
Eat my ass.
No,
Eat it!
something is broken.
I am broken.
We're all broken inside.
Thanks, Coco. I don't want to go to the mines just
here
yet.
comes the ultimate question. How the fuck do I go live with this stupid thing?
I
don't know.
Click the start streaming button? Question mark.
I'm on the Streamlabs OBS.
What does it look like?
Oh, hey, look, there's a go live button.
Buttons,
Wow.
please. Okay, you guys gotta hear this fucking great
My
story.
chat is
Hold
quiet.
on, I gotta give you
Well.
like 2 seconds of a story. I, on instinct, booted my single player and was like, where is everyone?
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
Salmon berries taste like shit.
I don't know.
Oh,
Are they
it fell
real?
to the water!
Aw, Coco.
Oh no.
Hey, there's like blasting your
That's
ass, as
painful.
usual.
I know that there's like this one politician who recently discovered that she was a furry.
How do
She
you,
was
like,
like
Proud of her.
indicted into the furry fandom, and she's a conservative from like
Yeah.
not Texas, but something.
And she insisted
Yeah,
that
it's a whole thing on
her
Twitter.
persona's a lioness.
Yep.
And
Within
God.
hours, of
someone
finding out
drew
what a
her
furry
fucking
was.
persona for free.
That's because they wanted to make fun of her. I feel like, but still.
No, they're just
Yeah.
like, you know what? I appreciate
Sometimes
that
the
you're
furry
actually like
fandom
opening
get it.
out about this, so I'm gonna fucking this one's on the house. And she's like, I want to
don't
pay you
know,
though.
Dude,
Yeah, Troy has bigger boxes and
Yeah.
yeah.
just
It
start-
has like 60 fucking slots in a box. Oh, Coco, are you okay?
That
that
wasn't
wasn't
me.
Coco.
Oh, Tori, are you okay?
Well, those are
There's a knife in my leg, but I'm fine. Well, whoever else is in the house here can come check.
Whoever's in the house is probably a burglar. Because I ain't there. You
It's
ain't
an
there. I
awful
don't think Coco's
cocoa-shaped
there.
burger.
Burger.
Goodness gracious.
the ultimate in burger technology.
Ah.
I know what I said.
Oh, hey, it's Leah. I'm gonna marry her again just because it's fucking no-brainer. Because on my
That's like
save,
some beans.
we have it.
Whoa.
I like the
Now
way
you
the-
go.
All right.
Whoa.
What?
Apparently, everybody gets it when you get it.
All right. Welcome to
My
Pierre's. How can I help you? All right.
Coco.
Yeah, I
Same.
saw Coco's line like stretching across the screen.
Who
It
did
was
though?
weird. Well, it's Morris.
Oh right, he's got
It's,
like a suit. I forgot.
Oh god, it fucking teleported me up here. Have fun, everyone. You're getting teleported up
Oh,
there.
what a dick.
Linus
You,
is a nice
come back
guy,
here.
Preston. You been nice to Linus.
Linus is the best hobo that's ever been in any kind of game.
Yeah.
Like the hobo that was in A Wonderful Life was a really kind of disrespectful portrayal of humans in that kind of situation, because he'd like take money and then like he'd never like do anything with it, like except for buy booze. It was really bummer. Waste.
The
I
one
just saw
from
somebody run
Friends
by.
of Mineral Town was pretty bad too.
Yeah, it's like.
I
Finally,
learned stir fry again.
Oh hey, I'm
Fuck.
blue again.
Lovely
Abba
Abba.
Diva.
Now you're green.
Oh god,
It's
Coco's
sunny
blue
tomorrow.
too.
What? Wow, Buttons, you really got a good
Bad
fucking
luck today, you
glitch.
guys.
Bad luck today? Oh well.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hold up, everybody stop moving. Okay, good enough.
Coco's moving.
I'm moving.
Look at this shit.
Hold
I
on.
just put it in the Discord because I'm like flabbergasted at the nonsense.
It's a contagious blueness apparently. I have a disease. It's called being blue.
Dabba-dee, dabba-die.
Dabba-die.
Y'all are just meme machines, every one of you.
But I like how dead we all sound doing it. Like
I got
Uno.
money.
So we just need
Oh, I
2
didn't
more.
fucking tell the story. Fuck. I just remembered. Okay, so Scott sent me a video which was titled A Very Specific Thing, which has to do with something that happened when we were both at school.
Fucking hell, you're closed on Wednesday. I'm gonna
Yep.
break down your door.
Yep, he's closed on Wednesdays. So in college, there
Okay,
was a
so-
really annoying.
3 carp.
There's a really annoying.
Really nice.
Sorry, I was talking to an NPC. There's a really annoying, like, okay, so my college was, this was the games college, so a whole bunch of kids from, like, high
Oh.
school immediately went into the thing, and then also people who had actually gone to college before were involved. So
We
anyway,
ran out of time for the chub.
Oh.
Aww.
keep it for the food money. Anyway, so this kid always like acted like a little nasty bitch to me, like honest to God. And he's the most basic bitch on this earth. He liked every CBS show I think ever fucking created. Like, and oh my God, this kid. Anyway, so he treated me like shit nonstop. I think you can probably feel out where this is going in a general sense. But so when Scott and I got together, everybody was really shocked because we hadn't really like been social in front of people because we just started dating pretty fast anyway. But so this kid goes up to Scott like the day that everybody like found out, and oh God, how did fucking Scott help? How did he phrase it? Scott, please throw me a bone here.
Throw me a freaking bone here.
I don't think he can hear me. Scott!
I'm the bow.
How did he phrase it?
Where the fuck is Leah right now?
The boy.
Leah? She's at the lake.
The one that said the thing that you sent me the video about.
Or no, sorry, I need Robin, actually. That's who the axe belongs to.
Y'all didn't hear that, but okay.
Nope.
So, he gave me how it was phrased. So, he goes up to Scott and is like, you know, if you hadn't gone and dated Kirsten, I would, because, you know, I like little women.
Ugh.
I remember this.
Yeah, and that kid had treated me like shit, so it was like completely left field, like he would have wanted to date me, question mark? Like what? Like he was a total dick 100% of the time. So it was like completely inconceivable that he'd say something like that to me, like to my new boyfriend. It was really fucking weird. Well, if you hadn't gone for her, man, I would have. It's like, cool. That's creepy as fuck. Coco is beating me at fishing. Guys, this is upsetting.
No!
Robin.
Oh, caught one carp.
Ooh, got an amethyst.
From
Nice.
fishing?
Yeah, you
Yep.
can get those.
The fuck?
I mean, Amethyst is just wandering around down there eating fish, so it makes sense.
Let Amethyst live, okay? Also, it sounds like Coco's fishing ability is way beyond most people's fishing in this game so far.
Yeah, beyond human comprehension.
Yes, he
Yeah.
descended to God tier, as per her right.
Yes, yes. I am a fish. That's why I can't eat myself.
God damn it, Coco, what the fuck? Oh, that's right, you're allergic. I was like, what the fuck does that mean?
Largemouth bass, carp, bullhead, sturgeon. I think we already have the bullhead. But I'm gonna put the largemouth bass in here.
Yikes.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Boy, everybody should get the fucking to bed.
Probably.
Buttons?
Are you okay?
Buttons, holy shit, are you dead?
Yep.
Buttons, what the fuck?
And no one knows. She just fucking went insane.
Preston, what did you do? Okay, it wasn't Preston. So y'all gonna sleep or what?
Look at the
Make-
fucking
She's dying.
You guys make
I'm asleep and I cannot see whoever's in my house.
buttons, please.
The person
You have to move up
bed.
if you want me to see.
Please go look in the Discord.
Hey, level 3 farming.
Which
Okay, I do have-
Discord button?
Cool.
The cacophony one in the Stardew Valley chat.
Okay.
Oh lord.
Coco cannot handle your request right now. Try again in a moment. What an
What?
interesting thing to say.
So I started losing my shit. I was trying to give her an onion.
Amazing.
I'm not sure if I'm ready for that step in our relationship, but
Oh my god.
But Coco's absolutely ready to sleep in my bed, so
Yeah. Just in
apparently
case,
we
wife.
don't need a chub. That's really weird.
You can feed it to somebody, I guess. I don't know. I just got a lost book.
Yeah.
Generally, you need things to be full chubs before you can give them to people.
Wow.
Well, you know what? There's a fetish for that button, so stop eating.
Oh, you made me water a plant twice.
That's the equivalent of making you PIRL. So there you go.
What do you think the twice part was?
Exactly. That's exactly what that means.
Lord.
Speaking of water sports, my
Um,
brother.
It's salmonella season, so we'll be fine. she she has decided to restart her gardening, and so it started everything in little pots. And this morning, she let the dog out to chase squirrels, and the dog just fucking body slammed one of the pots off and down the stairs,
no.
trying to chase the squirrel. My
Oh.
mom's like, I don't
Oh,
understand.
that
I don't know
sucks.
how she did it.
That's amazing. And so sad.
You just have to get silicone pots, Mom. You know that this is what's going to wind up happening every time with
The
every
dog
plant.
is so fucking excited and it just fucking bodies the pots every time it comes out.
The dog
fucking
doesn't really
hates
know how to
gardening.
dog. Really
I
sad,
love when that
actually.
happens. The dog has no fucking idea how its limbs work, so it's just kind of like flying all over the place.
Wow.
It's the weirdest shit that dogs can do. They just have to be extremely hyper.
Shade says that puppies are dumb and he loves them. He's not
Well,
wrong.
Puppies are the
Mint?
best.
Mince is a Mastiff Lab hybrid.
Oh, God. So
Amazingly
he's-
energetic. Holy
He's
shit.
extremely energetic and dumb and doesn't know how limbs work, is what you're
Well,
saying.
Yeah.
They found her as a rescue, running with another couple of dogs under the back of a pickup truck at barely 35 pounds for a big
baby.
dog. So she was severely malnourished, and because of that, she's not proportional at all. Like her
So
back,
she's got a huge ass fucking head and
she has a
little body.
huge head, and like her back legs are 4 inches longer than her front legs, and she doesn't really understand how to do things as a dog
Poor
should.
doggy.
But she knows damn well how to get the fucking baked eggplant off of the counter and eat the whole thing.
Aw,
And she will
that's exactly like Franklin.
and she will fight my grandfather for cucumber salad.
That's amazing.
Why cucumber salad? Who fucking knows?
Is it the cucumber salad with vinegar, or is it cucumber salad in a different fashion?
I don't know how my grandmother
Coco,
makes
did
it,
you go
but
to
I
sleep
don't
in my
like it.
house again?
No.
What does it taste like? Logan?
Okay.
It tastes
I can,
awful. I hate
though.
it.
Does it taste like vinegar though? Buttons, please.
That's right, it's gonna rain tomorrow.
Kind of.
Sleep.
It's like my dad makes that, and it's a Danish.
Alright, so Buttons is sleeping with me
Salad.
tonight, so apparently I'm just the town whore.
Yeah, we knew that.
Hey,
Everyone
You're-
sleeps in my
You're
bed.
straight up
Hey.
the town bicycle.
Hey,
I'm so mad right now.
I really should have
love it.
just made my character Merlin, because then I could have really been the town
You have
bicycle.
always been the town bicycle. You were the bait. You were.
damn.
Listen, don't say it like that with the bait, because that makes it sound
bait.
really awkward.
You were the bait in zombie games, and
You're
literally
making
getting
it sound
jumped
like
on.
I'm jailbait.
Is there a reason a bunch of them still aren't watered?
What?
Tori, did you forget to water your plants?
No, I watered plants.
Pants.
There
I watered pants, yes.
Let them
Listen,
die.
Shades, this is accurate
What
to
plants are you
everything that's
talking
going
Oh,
on.
those aren't plants, those are just fertilized.
Also, I just finally
Oh,
caught
okay.
what Preston said, and he goes, fetish for it. It's called vanilla sex, you virgin. Which, no!
Alright, we're gonna have a threesome in this bed, apparently.
Y'all are fucking silly as shit. There we go. I like how y'all
Preston's
piled in
reporting
right
me
in
for
my-
sex, so guys, this is my last stream ever because there's sexual content in my stream today.
sex con.
So,
That's
so
like
I'm
an
gonna get
actual
banned
thing,
from
though.
Twitch. Who
Why
the
would
fuck
I
is finding
cry?
diamond already?
Because it's
That was
fucking
me.
annoying.
With her mad fishing skills. Let me drop off the
Literally-
cauliflower at Jody. real quick.
Literally, Coco is being wooed by a fucking mermaid, and she just doesn't know.
Yep, that's about right.
Coco's got a fish girlfriend.
Coco, no.
Yeah, she can handle herself. Come on now. She's an adult.
Maybe.
Sometimes.
Sometimes.
Only
Today.
on weeknights.
Nope.
Only in the morning.
Oh, hey.
Coco
Got her
is
back
a
here.
Gretsuko.
Yes.
Money.
Honestly.
Honestly. I can see Coco doing the heavy metal, like, screaming before she has to go to work.
Mhm.
Just
That-
leveling
that-
yourself up.
the picture set of her screaming in bed, not wanting
I
the
have to
holiday
leave.
to be over. That's me every morning I wake up.
We won't be getting green beans for
Shades just made the best.
9 more days.
Agretza Coco.
I love it.
Excellent. Coco's new
Also-
persona.
Sorry I didn't pay attention earlier, Preston, but I promise not to report you when you do your titty stream.
Amaze.
I can't talk for Buttons or Moon, but
It depends
I
on if I'm
promise.
blind by the time after. Can't report if I can't see.
Just imagining Buttons kind of squinting at her screen like, is that tits? Like,
I'm sleeping, yeah.
fuck, I forgot about sardines. God fucking damn it. Fuck you, Scott.
You guys go the fuck to sleep already.
Stardew Valley, the only time in which Tori goes to bed early.
It's true.